Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Big Swiss. I'm here with a reaction video today for Brinson's Flowers from the South. It is the first song on, well, it's the first song after the intro on the album. It just came out today, this video. I really liked the Attack on Titan freestyle video that came out earlier. I liked the studio vibe, kind of seeing some behind the scenes parts of the shoot. So, you know, I work in a film at my church, and so we're frequently using studios that are similar. So it's kind of cool to see that. Another really cool thing this year is Brinson and I've kind of gotten to talk a little bit here and there, and he was like, oh, you know, I have physical copies of all my albums on my website. And so I was like, oh, say less, let me get this new album then and check it out. And so I ordered it, and he sent it with a handwritten thank you note, Halloween candy, and a copy of his other album. I believe it was Reversing Tomorrow he put on there. And he sent some other like promotional materials in there. And it was just like, he didn't have to do that. It was really nice gesture. And then on top of that, he even sent me a Christmas card. So, man, that's the kind of like customer service that will keep me coming back for more. And so I'm really excited to get a look at this. I think I've really just dove into God Chasers this year. They have a really cool lineup of artists. This specific song features Big Phil, who does an amazing hook on the song. So this is not my reaction to the song. It'll be my reaction to the video. I'll probably get a little critiquey on the video aspect and probably just talk about some of my favorite lines as we go through. So let's give it a look. All right, so right off the bat, I really like this orange to purplish gradient in the background. That's a really cool background. Brinson's not the key subject here. It's all the light is behind him. So it's just kind of a cool intro. It really makes the title pop. I'm getting all film critiquey here. Scott Lowry. All right. That's a really cool animation of the cross, and I really like that it's through a profile movement where, again, we don't have our person in focus. We have Brinson kind of in the foreground, just the background lit. It's a really cool, I mean, I'm like drawn into this visual look. I really like this white snow grain that's happening here. That's dope. Lambos. Those lens flares are pretty cool effect. I'm not sure what the Lambos got to do with the song, but I like that he keeps using a little bit of overlays here. These are a little bit more just straight box pixels that are just kind of cool. Circles there. Man, that's a blink and you missed it animation. Now that's going back to the same cross one. Yeah, right there. But it does like a masking gradient circular around it. That's pretty dope. I like this I like this focus ease out shot here. This is really cool. I like his rocky lip. That's the Balboa. We call that the Balboa. I love this hook. When you're playing this song in your car, I have a pretty nice sound system in my car. And when I first heard this hook and this chorus, I was like, okay. And I think I turned my windows down so that everybody else could hear it, which I'm known as the guy who pulls up at work with the loud booming system. That's kind of cool. I asked why are Lamborghinis in the track, and he says to the lamb, and then you get the shot of the lamb and you're putting your hands up. That's pretty dope. I like that that's cool. This is my super quick critical eye. The first shot we got was ease out, and this is more of an ease in. I like that reverse shot. That was a cool white transition. You better beat that Hyundai or whatever that was, that Kia.
I gotta give you flowers now. Tomorrow's not promised, some don't know how. Once was a student, not a teacher. Always in the field, never bleachers. Maybe rap was the only way to reach you. Gave it to you fresher than the suits worn on Easter. Yeah, I gotta encourage those on the front line preachers.
I maybe would have blurred his glasses a little bit. I could see the shot, the director here making the shot in his reflection here. Maybe would have used just a different eyepiece. It's like all these other shots we can't see. The light was too. I like that shot.
Shout out to grandma's praying on porches. Intercessors, the one that keep the torch lit. Christian rappers, they rapping.
I like this. This is my favorite line. Corpses. Okay, cool. This is dope. So he goes to the line here about Christian hip hop, Air Force Ones, which is an element of hip hop, sneakers, and then he equates it to spiritual corpses that we were once dead in our sin spiritually. And so what I really like about this shot here is when we look at the shot. So he's talking about corpses, and you have these pillars here with the flowers on them. It's kind of like a gravestone. So I think that's a pretty unique way to showcase that visually here. I maybe would have kept that gradient in the background, but maybe that would have shadowed out the flowers too much, because you could have had the pillars pop more to make it. It's a little bit hard to catch here because the pillars are white and the background's white. Praise do the one who made me brand new. All praise do the one who always came through. If we don't praise God, then who gonna show the youth? I flow like the road. I wish I could fit in a Lambo to drive it. I'm 6'7", so that's why they call me Big Swiss. I would not want to mess with Big Phil. Did you see that crazy eye he gave? I don't know what the nomenclature is for your hand movements while you rap, but Big Phil's got it locked down. Showmanship, performance. We need a hip hop word for that specific, like how you almost pantomime. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I just want to dance. Just want to like, Sweet. So that was Brinson's Flowers from the South music video. Very cool. Here would be the things that I like. Obviously, I pointed out all the things I liked as we go. This would be my critique. So one, I don't really understand the Lamborghini motif outside of that one shot. I'm very like, I want the videos to mimic the themes of the song as much as possible, which is I really like that grave shot. I thought that was cool. I would have maybe used a little bit of a darker backdrop to let those pop more. I think a lot of the visual colors here are really interesting. The white background, the white psych backgrounds, the seamless in the back, that wasn't as visually appealing. But I did like the contrast of what everyone was wearing in the shot. They were all wearing black to kind of make it pop. So it does make the subject look more crisp. So I understand why you would do that. But it's taken me back to Attack on Titan, which also used a white seamless, but it wasn't, well, I guess it wasn't as seamless as this because you had it a little bit more of a corner. Overall, great music video, fun. It had a fun vibe to it. I like that last shot of Lambo, like kind of driving off, like signifying that it was the last shot. So there's a lot of interesting edits here that I really I thought worked well for this type of video. I'd like to see maybe more of maybe like a song like Comment Section off that album with a little bit more of a story visual that goes along with it, more than just kind of the crew rapping in a room. But that's just my personal preference because I'm such a story guy. But overall, man, this is a fun song. One thing about this album too that I'll say is that the next song on that album is "Order My Steps," featuring Portia Love and Norman Michael, and it's actually one of my favorite Portia Love verses. She comes out pretty hot on this track, and I would love to see a music video for that too. So, really like the Helga video that she did this year. Um, Anyways, that was the Brinson Flowers from the South. I can't wait to see more. It's a great album. Give it a shout out. Go buy the album on the God Chasers website. Support these guys. These guys are putting out documentaries, albums. I really love Brinson's heart. I love how he continuously is just an unashamed rapper for the Lord, and he makes music that sounds fun and catchy, but when you dive into the lyrics, it's he's really got substance to it. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comment section. What's your favorite Brinson track? Have you checked it out, or is this a new artist for you? Let me know. Thanks for checking it out today. Have a great night.